I am so excited to introduce our first guest, the Honorable Dr. Calvin Ball, who is the County Executive of my county, Howard County, is a Maryland native and a Columbia resident, where he and his wife, Shani, are proud parents of 2 daughters who attend Howard County Public Schools. Oh, of course. And he made history in 2006 when he was elected as the youngest council chairperson in Howard County history, and then made history again by becoming the first African American to be elected as Howard County Executive. County Executive Ball now serves as the 2nd Vice President of Maryland Association of Counties and serves on the 6-member Executive Committee. And in 2012, he founded the Diversity Caucus in Mako, the first statewide caucus for county elected officials of color. Dr. Ball holds a Bachelor of Arts in Philosophy and Religion from Towson University, a Master of Arts in Legal and Ethical Studies from the University of Baltimore, and a Doctor of Education from Morgan State University. And as I said, I am a Howard County resident and very proud of the cutting edge environmental work and leadership, from the Green Infrastructure Network to the Forest Conservation Program, expansion of the solar power goals, and even the composting programs. It's my pleasure to introduce Dr. Calvin Ball, and thank you so much for giving us your time this morning.
Good morning. Thank you so much, Sandy. Thank you all for inviting me to open today's forum presentation. It's wonderful to join you all today and to talk about the most pressing issue of our generation, climate change, and more importantly, what we can do to impact it. I was proud to be one of the first county executives in our nation to sign the We're Still In initiative in support of the Paris Agreement, which provides vital global benchmarks we all have a responsibility to work towards. Additionally, in my first 100 days in office as county executive, Howard County became the first county in our nation to formally accept the United States Climate Alliance's Natural and Working Lands Challenge, which calls on jurisdictions to reduce emissions and increase carbon sequestration. And also, in 2019, Howard County was the first jurisdiction in Maryland to require new home construction to be EV ready by including infrastructure for plug-in electric vehicles. Together, we continue to search for innovative ways to combat the climate crisis we all face. We know that global change starts locally. One of the first steps in addressing climate change is recognition by governments and residents alike. All of our community members need access to natural spaces so that all of us can begin to feel the connection to nature and value the resources that are so critical to our daily lives. Through increased access and experiences, we better appreciate the roles nature plays in our world and all of its benefits. It's vital that we create regional ways to protect our natural resources. We will continue to foster nature-based solutions to combat various environmental concerns. In Howard County, we are exploring innovative options to counteract climate change impacts, focusing on methods that have multiple co-benefits, such as providing habitat or stormwater management. For example, we're currently exploring turf grass alternatives and expanding meadow habitat to improve soil health, provide increased water quality treatment, and promote biodiversity. Another way we're utilizing nature-based solutions is by increasing our tree planting programs. During the first 2 years of my administration, we planted or gave away an unprecedented number of trees, totaling over 51,000 trees in the ground in Howard County. As many of you know, trees provide countless and valuable ecological and economic benefits, such as filtering our air and water, slowing stormwater runoff, providing habitat for animals and insects, mental health benefits, which frankly we need now more than ever, like providing the opportunity for residences, exposure to nature in urban areas. And the list goes on, as you know. Which is why today I'm thrilled to kick off the Planting the Future initiative with the Greater Baltimore Wilderness Coalition, a regional effort to significantly increase tree planting efforts through both existing and new programs. With nearly $1 million of support from the National Fish and Wildlife Foundation, we will be able to begin increasing the number of trees planted in Howard County even more. We're already working on forming new partnerships throughout our region to get more trees in the ground and establish a regional unified workforce development program in areas that need it most. Utilizing our green infrastructure network, we will be able to target funds and planting efforts to areas that will be most impactful for our communities and natural resources. Because we all know waterways, air quality, and animals do not stop at jurisdictional boundaries. So cross-jurisdictional partnerships are vital as we strive for a better environment. We have big challenges in front of us, such as restoring the Bay, improving regional air quality, and tackling climate change. And we can do it better working together. I'm thrilled to see so many diverse groups here sharing their knowledge and experience and working toward collaboration and common targets. We look forward to our continued and expanding work with Baltimore City. And thank you to my good friend, Mayor Brandon Scott, who's also here. Together, with our neighbors, our community partners, we will accomplish our shared goals, big and small. We will keep moving nature-based solutions forward for our environment and our region. We will aspire to make our world a better place for future generations, and we will inspire those future generations to care for our planet and create brighter tomorrows for all. Thank you very much.